crucial portion of the coastal Atlantic, so important for the marine wildlife.
And the conditions are acceptable to the applicant. Therefore, staff recommends the Commission approve the consent calendar.
Yes, I would recommend that.
Okay, I apologize. So I'm going to, thank you. I'm going to actually invite up
to have these whales in these tanks that they normally swim hundreds of miles a day, and they're stuck in these tanks in as much as they want to make them bigger is not going to improve the quality of their lives. And they're also obviously up to wanting to breed more and wanting to steal more whales from the ocean. And a whale is much more valuable in the ocean than it is being captured and taken from their families, which they stay together forever. It's just completely abusive.
In the case of the Journey to Atlantis ride, which is only 500 feet from the western edge of the landfill.
Behavior that they also do artificially inseminate whales, and that allows asked about taking genetic material from whales collected prior to that date, and the answer was.
Today, you're going to hear a great many inaccurate and just untrue statements from opponents of zoos and aquariums. I'll tell you the truth about Blue World. Blue World will first and foremost provide a better living environment for our family of killer whales. It will educate and inspire millions of guests and present a new window into the world of orcas for researchers and scientists.
I believe is unprecedented. It says the states, very specifically says that states may pass more.
No matter whether you do or you do not believe that animals in zoos play an increasingly important role in our digitalized society, one thing must be very clear. With the approval of Blue World, we are set to transform the habitat of our 11 orcas into a dramatically better, larger, more naturalistic, more dynamic, and more enriching home. How could anyone who only has the whale's best interest in mind possibly claim that this is a bad thing?
At about 6 p.m., I had a conversation with...
He also said that the facility's life support system, the filtration water quality system, could not institute. She has.
If my knowledge of SeaWorld were limited to what is disseminated in unfounded media broadcast or a movie, I would have my reservations about SeaWorld too. Fortunately, as a staff veterinarian, I have the most intimate insight of what goes on in the lives of the whales at SeaWorld, and it is my professional opinion that the reality is nothing like what some will try to make you believe today. The whales at SeaWorld are cared for, loved, and provided for like no other animal I have worked with. Let me set the record straight. We do not separate dependent calves from their moms unless the health of a calf is at risk. We have not collected a killer whale from the wild in more than 35 years.
In the wild, orca are known to hunt sharks. I know this. I'm one of the scientists who has published about it. SeaWorld will tell you, I know of not a single orca in the whole New Zealand population that has a cracked